Welcome back. LT Volk here with episode 10 of Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode playthrough. In this episode, we're gonna continue exploring the Blighted village and see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to. Yeah, it's got some rotten food there, some items, and should have a journal entry about what's going on in the basement of this apothecary building. And also, we got a lot of items here that are gonna be used for... What's the word I'm looking for? Alchemy. There we go. Got a little brain fart there. Alright. And actually, let's go ahead and make some of those potions right here. I'm gonna extract all ingredients, which turns all the items either into salts or sublimes that we'll be able to use. Anywho, potions of speed, please. Yes, we're gonna craft all of them. Creates or we'll have 10 of these potions of speed. I'm gonna create one of these elixir of poison resistance. Now, potions of speed, I'm gonna go straight to Karlach, because she'll be able to use them the most effectively. And this potion, or elixir of poison resistance, there we go, is gonna go to Shadowheart. And if we read this guy right here, should tell us something. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Alright.
I don't see one.
As Shadowheart standing right next to the hedge. I see it. It's alright, Shadowheart. I got you. Got some
useful.
potion of healing here. Anything else good? Some more potions and lotions and what have you. Alright, grab all of these items. Because the alchemy stuff can be pretty useful.
That might be worth a look.
Alright. Let's see. I grabbed a couple items here. Healer's log. Let's read that. Oh, it just talks about all the different people and how they heal them. Oh. Drop the item. There we go. I think we already have that one. Nothing here. We're gonna take this Tiger Mist painting to sell. And let's see. There should be some sort of button around here, or a lever. There it is. Alright. Let's pull it. Opens up the door. And we're gonna continue on down this pathway here. And coming up to another fight. So of course Shadowheart's gonna
What's
help
next?
out with her bless. And the reason I don't cast it on Gale
Let's get going.
is because he's gonna be mainly firing magic missiles, and those are auto success. Alright. Skeleton busts out. It's kinda cool because both Shadowheart and Gale's got that alert feed, so they cannot be surprised. Shadowheart, cast your guiding bolt on this skeleton for me. Hit.
Mistra Rill.
And Gale is just gonna finish it off.
Torment.
Oh, I thought it was gonna finish it. Alright, end turn. The skeleton hit Shadowheart and woke up one of his buddies. So Shadowheart's just gonna finish off this agile skeleton. Kills it. Very good. And now I'm just gonna end turn for everybody, so the skeleton has a chance to wake up some more of its buddies for some extra XP.
Let me recite their demise.
Because I'm not sure if you kill them right away, if the other skeletons, I mean, I know that the other skeletons don't spawn, but I'm not sure if you get the experience from that you would have gotten if you fought them all. If it makes any sense. Anyways. And turn for everybody. Skeleton fires the bow, wakes up another one. And now I'm starting to regret not attacking this guy. Alright, Shadowheart, just use your Produce Flame cantrip on this guy. Critical miss, not good.
What fools these mortals be.
Gale, magic missile.
Torment.
Alright, did really nice damage. 21 damage was level 1 magic missile.
I won't give in.
My character is just gonna try to hit it with a bow and finish it off. And here, I'm gonna split this up and give these items to Shadowheart. Or potions, rather. Here you go, Shadowheart. Heal yourself. Physician, heal thyself.
My turn.
And Karlach's just gonna get a little bit closer here. And end turn. Guardian wakes up another skeleton. And here.
Got to press on.
Alright. Shadowheart. Produce Flame again. It's a pretty good cantrip for her. And we already used 2 spell slots. I don't think we need to go ham on our attacks here.
Later. Destroyer.
Actually, Shadowheart, cancel end turn and drink another potion. There we go.
I speak, they burn.
Gale. Just gonna target this bow guy. Because they seem to be way more dangerous than the melee guys.
Torment.
Alright. An extra 7 lightning damage there. Like I said, that staff that we gotten from Joaquin's Rest is pretty amazing. And the skeleton dies, extra 10 XP.
No word.
Karlach, just end turn. I guess the skeleton doesn't really want to wake up its buddies. Shadowheart, why don't you loot it? Nope. Alright. Just gonna finish off that skeleton. I think we gotten enough health, not health, but XP from all the skeletons they were able to wake up. Alright, end turn.
Never a dull moment.
My character's just gonna fire his bow.
Now this is
And
my happy
Karlach's
place.
reckless attack. And who else?
No
Gale.
All
Firebolt. Miss.
no choice but to keep going.
It's alright. Karlach can tank those attacks. There we go.
All right. What now?
And here we'll take our short rest to get the
Hit
health
the spot.
recovered. And let's loot all of the items.
Don't mind if I do.
Dark Journal. You can read it on your own. It just talks about what the healer was up to. Kinda had nefarious reasons to being a healer. Healer is like being just a
Never
cover
wanted
for
the
him.
Easy path.
Alrighty.
Anything of use?
And here's some more items. And this casket's got a poo scraper, a shovel friend finder, and summon shovel. Not Buster and friend. Just finally named items. Alright, and this will go to Karlach. And those three will go to Karlach as well. And this find closet is... We're gonna give it to Gale, because he'll be able to summon it. So Gale's gonna learn this spell for 50 gold points. And now Gale can summon it pretty much whenever he wants. So let's do it. Let's summon this character here.
Oh, shit-pilling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Illy?
My master. Tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
Shovel is fine.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Is that what you and your old master did here?
Yes. Steal bodies, tear them, then Illy puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book.
What book?
Oh, Master should go see. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
Alright.
Is that blood? Never
Very
mind.
interesting. No, I think that is
Moving
actually
ahead.
blood there. Alright. What else we got here? Not
Wish I had a bag
much.
of holding.
But there is this mirror that we can talk to. So let's do it! I know how this goes. Magic mirror, tell me true.
What is your name?
I am, Jack Human Man?
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Open, or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. And once again here, I'm gonna use Lucky, one of the luck points to roll with advantage, guidance from Shadowheart. So should be a pretty decent roll. We need to roll a 10 to 7. There we go. Success.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then,
Intimidation
A well-guarded
success.
laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
We got a whole bunch of items. And some books. This is guides to transmutational or transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war. And this Moonhaven logbook. You can read through it, but once again, talks about what happened to the former master of shovel. Back when the actual village was inhabited. And some research notes. And now there are a nice gilded chest that should have some good items in there. Bracers of defense, really good. There we go. I'm actually gonna equip it on my character to get my AC to... No? Didn't work. Oh, not wearing armor. Oh, holding shield. Never mind. Alright, Karlak. You're gonna have those.
Wanna dance?
Go ahead and equip them. And you're gonna unequip this scale mail. Here you go. Something for your modesty. Barbarian clothes.
Looking ahead.
And some more books that will sell.
Maybe
Another
a little
antidote.
pocket.
Always good.
At the ready.
Got some more
What's
items
inside?
here. Whole bunch of scrolls. Always good. And here is a shortcut back to the cellar. Gonna take this rusted key, pull this lever here. Alright. We'll be back to there. Or not. Who knows? We might just warp out. And where was the item? Here it is. I think it's right here.
Let's see. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh. Let's disarm. Hopefully it still works. Successful disarm. And I think there is some other
Caution is warranted here.
traps here. Let's disarm this pressure plate here on which the book sits. And should be automatic success. Not too shabby. And we'll take this Necromancy of Thay. Alright. Good deal. I think that's all for this little laboratory. But this guy, you can interact with it and get some more information about it.
the book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
We'll put it away for now. We'll open it later, once we got the keys for it. Alright. We're gonna warp back out. And first thing we're gonna do is try and save Barcus.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Fun's over. Release the gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You will release the gnome. That's an order. And those are always easy checks.
Yes. Whatever you want.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. The goblin's nostrils flare nervously. All of his bluster seems to vanish.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! Apologies, sir. We didn't mean to doubt a true soul. We'll be off. Fresh meat.
Alright, y'all.
Yes.
Get out of here. Get. Got a mauled sheep here with some mutton that we can utilize. And here, I believe we gotta hit this break.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
Another episode? Why does this keep happening to you?
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Alright, Shadowheart. And here, we gotta use the brake lever, I believe. Let's try it. Yep. Because if you hit the other one, it kinda launches Barcus out and he dies and his story kinda ends there. Alright,
Come on, untie me!
let's help this guy.
Cut me loose!
Free him.
Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
You're a real wordsmith, Barcus. He is a good character. I like his character a lot. And we're gonna try our darndest to keep him alive all the way through. Alright, and we got some items here. And this wooden hedge is where the pack is. Alrighty, let's go in. Come on. Oh, my character is encumbered again. I'll need to do a run to the vendors. Actually, let's open this, send all of the supplies to the camp, and we should be good now. Alright. Definitely want to have like the bag, the magical bag would be good to have. I forgot what it's called. Bag of holding, there we go. Jeez. Got really crappy memory, in case you couldn't tell. Alright, and this was the Seluna statue that Shadowheart looked at. Anyways, let's try and get Lump and Company, as I like to call them. They're right in here. And we got a moss-covered chest that we can lockpick. I said lockpick. There we go. Success. And let's see what's in there. It's gonna be a pretty good helmet for Shadowheart once she unlocks the Spirit Guardians. It's gonna increase her movement. Kinda looks silly, so we're gonna hide it during the conversations.
No one's stopped me yet.
There we go.
One day I'll catch a break.
And some more books we'll be able to sell later on. Alright, Lump.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
You're quite eloquent for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. And should be, once again, a pretty easy roll. Success.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. And here we're gonna roll it with advantage. Success, very good.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Alright there, lump.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
And we got the inspiration point for being able to convince to join us. So there's the horn. You can use it 3 times. I believe it's only in Act 1.
Open up. That's curious.
But here is another character. One of the dead tieflings got a tarnished locker. Alright, I think that's about it for this area. We are going to enter the Whispering Depth and see if we can make our way through there. And you can enter through this well. Should be fine. Level 4 is a little bit low. But it's high enough. And let's see. We're about a third of a way through on our experience. So all the extra experience gonna help. Let's go in.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Peer into the well. Pass. Very good.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
I'm gonna climb down the bucket's rope.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Yes, they do. And there's some more items here. But let's see, what do we want to do here first? First of
I
all,
wonder what the next move is.
Shadowheart is gonna... No, she's not gonna cast
What's
Bless. I think we're fine.
Path lies before me.
She's gonna summon the spiritual weapon though. Some more items here. And there is one of the face spiders.
No traps, please.
Some more items. A rusted
That'll fit my
blade.
pack.
And one of these skeletons should have a nice set of boots. Here is the apprentice journal. You can read through that. And it's just extra lore. Alright, the fight starts. We've got this ether cap and 2 phase spiders. Shadowheart is gonna call up the spiritual weapon right here where all of the enemies are. And then she's gonna cast Produce Flame that you can hopefully throw at one of these characters. No. They'll need to move closer. She's gonna move out of the way right here. Phase spider cast webs on us. And here, who's next? This ether cap, then the other phase spider, then this guy. Alright. Shadowheart, why don't you just hit this guy? Or Gale, rather. I think I said Shadowheart. And then move out of the way.
Light them up. Another fight. Let's go.
My character is gonna drop the cloud of daggers right up here. And hopefully this base spider is gonna run through the cloud of daggers as well. So pull back. That's good. And Shovel's gonna use Scare on... Nope, he can't. He's gonna cast Invisibility on himself. Alright, that ether cap is moving through some more webs at us. The face spider hit Shadowheart with a poison spit. And the ether cap just kept throwing some more webs. Karlag's gonna move up. And Frenzy. And then throw her javelin at this ether cap.
My little
Or
trick.
at her cap. There we go. Kills it. Spiritual weapon's gonna move up closer. Shadowheart. Still got simple toxin affecting her. Let's see if she can fire off that cantrip.
To keep going.
Reduce flame. Hits it for 6 damage, and Shadowheart, why don't you heal yourself? Does the poison attack on Gale. Let's see, Ether Cap, Face Spider. Gale's just gonna target this Face Spider with his upcast magic missile. Does nice damage. 6 HP remaining. And heal yourself as well, Gale. And then move up right here.
Still breathing.
Alright, so far so good. Need 6 damage to kill this guy. Let's see if we can make it up here.
Path lies before me.
I'm gonna use the Dissonant Whispers here to hopefully kill this Phase Spider. Alright, hits. Really, really good. And turn. And now Shovel can move up. I don't think he can do anything useful, so it's just gonna end turn here. The Ether Cap is moving up. Using dash. And I was looking for the shovel that moved out of its way. The spiritual weapon. Can you fly up somewhere here for me? No. It's just gonna move up closer to the enemies. Karlak is gonna take care of the Ether Cap.
Close ranks.
So she's gonna throw one of the javelins at it. Hopefully prone it. Yep. And now she's gonna throw another one and hopefully kill it. One HP remaining. Alright. Good enough for government work.
Moving.
Shadowheart's gonna finish it off with her Produce Flame cantrip. And since it's infested, the fire is gonna kill off any infestation. There we go. Very good. Need to roll a 4 on our cutting words. I'm gonna try it. There we go. Now Gale is actually gonna target this spider web, so this Face Spider drops down and takes some falling damage. Nope. Not enough damage to the spider web. Alright.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's see if I can do it with a flourish here. Nope. Normal attack. There we go. Did 4 damage, falling damage. Shovel, you just stay out of that. Spiritual weapon's gonna move in and hit the spider with the lacerate. Miss. Karlak, why don't you enraged throw with one of these daggers.
This'll help.
There we go. Prones it. And throw another knife at it to kill it. There we go. Not too shabby.
Despite everything.
No real damage to us either. And now we can
These boots have seen everything.
loot all of the items from the spiders and pick up all of our thrown weapons
I'd love to, thanks.
from Karlach.
Moving it.
Alright, Karlach, go ahead and pick up all those items.
What's this?
It's a dagger.
Looking
Alright.
ahead.
Let's loot all the items that we can. I don't
Anything of
think
use?
these enemies have anything. And this skeleton should have a ring. Yep. So we'll take that.
Another step forward.
That goblin child, huh?
Open up.
Backpack with some items. And if we go right up here, there's gonna be some lore about what happened to the master and the apprentice. And might have a couple items as well. Alright, here is the burnt journal, bloody
Wish I had a
journal,
bag of holding.
web cover journal. Lots of journals is what I'm getting at. And here are the boots. Spider step, immune to being unwebbed. We'll give those to Karlach.
Hey, good looking.
What you got cooking?
Still alive, so that's progress.
And some items as well. Scrolls. Alright. And just like before, I'm gonna open these up for a couple seconds so you can read them at your own leisure. There we go.
With haste.
The summary is a drow, like mage, necromancer, and his apprentice moved into this town, acting as an apothecary slash healing person while doing research into the necromancy of Thay, that book that we found. And after a certain point, the drow turned himself into a spider. The drow mage. Alright, and here for this fight, I'm gonna cough this elixir of poison resistance for my character.
There is work to do.
Shadowheart's gonna drink one as well.
At the ready.
And Gale should be alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in a more
Now, the really
interesting
easy
times.
way to do this fight is like sneak around and destroy all of these eggs right here, but we're not gonna do it. We'll just attack. Probably when it's closer to the spider web. Gonna cast Cloud of Daggers on it, so it falls down, takes a lot of damage, gets prone. Come on there, Mother Matriarch. Eh. We'll just attack one of these face spiders. Should be fine. But before we do that, let's restore one of your spell charges. And then fire on this face spider right here. Alright.
Hells.
Shadowheart is gonna summon a spiritual weapon right up here. Because Spider Matriarch's gonna hatch the eggs, and the little spiderling's gonna move up and try to attack the thing closest to them. And then prepare your produce flame here, so you can attack on the next turn. And the face Spider Matriarch is gonna hatch those eggs there. And actually, one thing I need to do here is just examine her and see what her legendary action is. Alright, so it's Ghost Sammer's Tomb. What the heck is that? Infested glob of web. Alright, so don't attack the spiderlings. Got it. Gale, why don't you pull back as well?
Please, Mistra.
The face spider is gonna teleport. And it entombed Gale and Shadowheart, which is not really good. Alright. Try to scare this face spider for me. Nope, didn't work. It's fine though.
Nothing will stand in my way.
My character is gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this face spider. Frightens it. And gonna move.
Breathe deep and move.
Further away. You don't want to keep characters bunched up, because the Matriarch's got a poison attack that's got a splash damage. And let's see, who's next? Yeah, that should be good. Our spiritual weapon's gonna move up here.
Heating up.
And Karlak is gonna rage and throw. Or frenzy and throw, rather. And let's see. She's gonna throw one of her javelins to hopefully kill this face spider. There we go. Kills it. And now the spiderlings move up. Gonna try to attack this spiritual weapon, which is fine by me. Alright, go spiderlings, go! Shadowheart, what can you do here? Not much you can do, can you? Alright, you're gonna pull back.
On I go.
And turn. And there is that venomous discharge, which is not really good. So we need to roll a 5 on our cutting words. We're gonna try it. Didn't work. But it's alright. Gale's gonna cast Cloud of Daggers. Come on, get closer there. Cloud of Daggers right on top of the Matriarch, which should also destroy the webs. Almost. Not quite. Shovel. I don't really need you to do anything here. Got some more poison attacks on Gale.
One day I'll catch a break.
Here. Gonna use Cloud of Daggers as well on top of the Matriarch. And now the webs will break for sure. There we go. And she takes lots of damage. Like 80 damage from the fall. And here is a healing word for Karlach. Where are you? There we go. The weapon can tank the spiderlings, so it's fine there. It's gonna end the turn. Karlach. It's gonna throw one of the javelins. So we're attacking with disadvantage because we're poisoned. No, that's fine. I was thinking of healing her, but it should be alright. I say as she misses all of her attacks. Anyways, here's another one. 21 damage and it prones it. There we go. And turn. Not gonna react. The spiritual weapon can tank all of those spiderlings. No problem. Shadow Heart. Just gonna move up here and try to finish off this space spider with her produce flame. 2 damage. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Alright, heal Karlach for me. And gives Karlach bless as well. Gale. I'm gonna fire off 2 of his magic missiles at this phase spider, which should be enough to kill it, and then the rest into phase Spider Matriarch. There we go. And then move back and drink a potion for good measure. Alright. Shovel, go invisible for me. And move out of the way.
Life comes easy these days.
Let's see if we can use the Dissonant Whispers on this phase Spider Matriarch. Successful, but it's saved. And we don't need to heal. Alright, good. And turn with the spiritual weapon. Karlach's gonna move up here and do what she does best. Throw some items at this phase Spider Matriarch. 16 damage there. And throw another javelin for 29 damage. Almost done. Alright. Not gonna react there. Or there. Okie dokie. And here, Shadow Heart. No, not gonna react. That's fine. Shadow Heart, use your guiding bolt on this phase Spider Matriarch and kill it for me, please. Nope, missed. End turn. That's unfortunate. Very not good. But let's see. Spider Queen's Wrath. Additional attack per turn. Resistances to physical damage. Never seen it before. That's why I was looking at it. I think we should be fine still to kill it off. It's only got 25 HP left. Now 14 HP left. Shovel. Let's just stay there.
Catch my breath.
Gonna use the Cloud of Daggers here. Cloud of Daggers or Dissonant Whispers. Dissonant Whispers, we'll try that.
Take you first.
And here we are gonna use the Cutting Words because we need to roll a 3 for it to work on a 6-sided dice. Very good. And now we can freely kill all the little spiderlings. Overall, not too bad. Alright, spiritual weapon, now you can get your revenge.
Ready for another round?
Karlach, just smack this guy. And smack that guy. And end turn.
Let's finish this.
Alrighty.
Have to keep going.
Shadowheart. Create some more flames. And use it on one of these spiderlings.
Tail for the
5
ages.
damage.
Outsmart.
Alright. Let's just finish killing them off one by one.
Nothing important is
Shovel,
ever easy.
you're just there, unfortunately. Nice critical hit. Kills it. And spiritual weapon should be able to finish it. There we go.
Can't give up now.
Overall, not too bad of a fight.
Let's get going.
Got some damage. I've got a video uploaded doing it on Tactician at the same level, but I had 4 elixirs of poison resistance there. So it was a little bit easier. Anywho, I think it's actually a pretty good spot to end the episode. And in the next episode, we're gonna finish looting all of the items here. And try to read some of that Necromancy of Fate. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you soon.